Good morning students. In this video lesson we will study more about variation and accumulation of variation. The reproduction of an organism produces variation. The variation produced in organism during successive generation get accumulated or collected in the organism. The significance of variation shows up only if it continues to be inherited by the offspring for several generations. This will become clear for the following example. Suppose a bacterium produces two bacterium by asexual reproduction. Again, suppose that one of the offspring bacterium has a variation due to which it can tolerate a little higher temperature than the other one. Now this variation of little more heat resistance will go on accumulating in the offspring of successive generation of this bacterium. And this will ultimately give rise to a new variant of bacteria which will be highly heat resistant and able to survive even at very high temperature. The great advantage of variation to a species is that it increases the chances of its survival in the changing environment. For example, the accumulation of heat-resistant variation in some bacteria will ensure its survival even when the temperature in its environment rises too much due to a heat wave or some other reason. On the other hand, the bacteria which did not have the variation to withstand the heat would not survive under these conditions and die. Before we describe Mendel's experiment for explaining the transmission of characteristics from parents to their offspring, we should know the meaning of some important terms such as chromosome, gene, dominant gene, recessive gene, genotype, phenotype, and F1 and F2 generation. Chromosome is a thread-like structure which is present in the nucleus of a cell formed of DNA, which carries the gene. Different organisms have different number of chromosomes in their nuclei. A gene is a unit of DNA on a chromosome which govern the synthesis of one protein that control a specific characteristic of an organism. There are thousands of genes on a chromosome which control various characteristics of an organism. Genes are actually units of heredity which transfer characteristics from parents to their offspring at the time of reproduction. Gene works in pair. In diagrams and in explanation of heredity, genes are represented by letters. Genes controlling the same characteristic are given the same letter. For example, the gene for tallness is represented by the letter capital T, whereas the gene for dwarfness is represented by the letter small t. The letter T, capital T, and the small t actually represent two forms of the same gene, which control the length of an organism. Please note that the gene had not been discovered at the time when Mendel conducted his experiment on pea plant. The term factor, which were used by Mendel as a carrier of heredity information, are now known as genes. Genes for controlling the same characteristic of an organism can be of two types, dominant and recessive. The dominant genes are those genes which express themselves into the next generation and are usually represented by capital letter. The recessive genes are those which are not able to express themselves in the offspring and hence they are denoted as small letters. Genotype shows the genetic constitution of an organism. In simple word, genotype is the description of genes which are present in the organism. Genotype is always present in a pair of letters such as capital T or small t in case of dwarfism. Thus, the genotype of tall plant could be capital T or capital T small t, whereas a dwarf plant is small t. The characteristic or trait which is visible in an organism is called its phenotype. That means the characteristics which can be seen in the organism are known as phenotype. For example, if we make a cross between tall and dwarf plant and we get a tall plant into the next generation, that means the phenotype is the tallness. We can easily see the plant that the height of plant. We can easily see the height of plant that the plant is short or tall. So that is known as the phenotype. If we study the genetic constitution of that particular plant or offspring, that is known as genotype. The phenotype of an organism is actually its physical characteristics which is determined by its genotype. When two parents cross to produce progeny or offspring, then their progeny is called first filial generation or F1 generation, where F stands for filial, which denotes the progeny of a cross. When the first generation progeny is crossed among themselves to produce second generation progeny, then this progeny is known as second filial generation or F2 generation. In other words, the generation produced by crossing two F1 progeny is known as F2 generation. An example will make it more clear. Mother and father are the parental generation. Their children are F1 generation and the grandchildren are F2 generation.